What's up, my Wasteless wonders? Welcome back to another week. In today's video, I am going to catch you guys up to speed with what I've been doing over the last few weeks and give you a little idea of what's to come. I know last weekend, the video that I made for our beautiful Patreon supporters was very, very short and simple, no editing really, and that's just because I've been so busy. You know, I have committed to a massive trip coming up in about a month from now, and I'm investing a lot of time and energy planning and preparing for that because essentially I'm going all in again. And with the Wasteless World project, I have, spent a lot of time developing the concepts, the ideas, building teams. We've lost teams, we've built projects, we've had major successes, we've had major fails, and it's all a part of a mission to really live a more purpose-driven life. We did have an amazing event last weekend, and again, the team that is forming of incredible minds. We had a mastermind. I will get a video out soon introducing you guys to Matthew, who is one of the team members on Wasteless World here in Australia. Beautiful mind, and him and I are working together to bring together some incredible people. Ariel, I consider you a very big part of the Wasteless team. They've got their own projects going on as well, but there's a bit of a community of incredible, beautiful hearts, beautiful minds coming together, and I'm so excited to bring them all to you. Reto, he's another one of them. He's probably watching this. Anyway, I got so much love, so much excitement in my heart at the moment, and I just want to say a massive thank you to all of you who are helping. I know I haven't really spoken much about the podcast in the last few weeks. It's just because I've got so much going on, and I am going to get that going so that we can have a much deeper dive into some of the topics. So starting on the 10th of October, I'm going to be flying over to Colombia with my partner. I'm going to be meeting up with Reto, who's one of the Patreon supporters, and is a big believer in everything that Wasteless World stands for, and he's a videographer, and he's coming along to help document and help create some amazing inspirational educational content with myself for you guys. I'm so excited about this. Creating content takes time, editing that takes time, and right now, literally, like this week, I worked 65 hours in my two jobs that I've got here in Australia, just because as much as I want to have that, and I do have the faith that I'm going to be able to, generate enough of an income to at least cover my, running costs and living costs. I also need to work out a way to be able to generate enough of an income through everything, all the activities that we're doing, to help actually cover costs of some of the other people that are coming into the project as well. I mean, at the end of the day, to be completely honest with you, the more income we can generate, whether it be through Patreon supporters, whether it be through selling products on our website. So we've got a lot of incredible sustainable products on our website, including just recently this week I've added 100% recycled backpacks and some new bucket caps as well, 100% recycled, and everything that's on our website is sustainably produced. It's sustainably sent. There's no plastic in our packaging when we send it out to people. We still want to be able to live in the modern society where we get to enjoy beautiful things, but we want to do it in a way that's not taking away from our future or the future of our children. If that's something you believe in, you want to help support that, if you're not already a paid Patreon member, then please consider doing it. Every single one of our projects, whether it be the Bye Bye Lionfish project, where we're tackling invasive species in the Caribbean that are decimating coral reefs and extremely important blue carbon ecosystems, or whether it be the plastic pollution solutions that we are, there's a bit of a tongue twister, the plastic pollution solutions that we are researching and developing and that we want to implement, not just in Bocas del Toro, but help implement in various places around the world, because everywhere needs it, right? Even here in Australia. So the more people we've got working on that plastic problem, the better. And if you agree with me, then again, just another reason to get involved any way you possibly can, even if it is just simply purchasing something from the website to help fund the development of the team that I'm growing, to help support myself. You know, one of the big mistakes that I made over the years that I was building the Wasteless World project over in Panama is I didn't pay myself anything. The point I'm getting to is every single one of our projects, they're not just a pipe dream where we want to be relying on volunteers and giving our time to go and do something lovely for the planet. Yes, that's what we want to do. We want to be doing something lovely for the planet, but every project of ours has a business model that has a way to fund the work once we get it started. So it's really about supporting us in growing that team and getting that seed funding we need to be able to get the legal structure and everything implemented to the point where everything becomes self-fulfilling and self-sustaining. The Bye Bye Lionfish project is actually probably where I'm going to be focusing majority of my energy on over the next 6 months as we prepare to get our Bye Bye Lionfish jewelry, which everyone loves, up online so people from around the globe can purchase that. We're going to do a huge campaign. We get as many people around the globe purchasing the lionfish jewelry. That's going to then help fund other aspects of our research and development and team building. But one really exciting thing, because the jewelry is really geared a little bit more to women, to be completely honest. You know, some of the rings, we do get guys buying them and they love them. I've been thinking about what might be a great unisex product, something that everyone can enjoy regardless of what your gender or preferences are. This week I had a meeting with a friend of mine who helped start up a sustainable sunglasses company. So using plant-based plastics. We've also talked about how we can use 100% recycled plastics for the frames, and we're looking at how we can incorporate the lionfish fins into these glasses, so we can have these cool sustainable glasses that are using the lionfish fins in them. High quality glasses, they're not going to be cheapo glasses, so that will have UV protection, and we're going to obviously be marketing those to people who care about the ocean. Not only will the glasses be helping to either use plastics that have been taken out of the ocean, so directly helping to clean up ocean plastics, it'll also be helping to take lionfish, invasive lionfish, out of the ocean, so protecting coral reefs that way. It'll be generating income and protecting the livelihood of thousands potentially of indigenous families throughout the Caribbean and potentially other parts of the world. Once we get to a point where we're making enough money to cover all of the costs and do all of these things, and we're making more profit, the profits from that will then be donated towards our other projects, our projects that are focused on doing environmental cleanups, our projects that are focused on educating about environmental concerns that affect every single one of us. They'll be donated towards our forest regeneration projects in Indonesia, in Latin America, and here in Australia. So literally every aspect, every benefit that these sunglasses, apart from helping to give you some look cool and protect your eyes, they're also going to be helping to protect and serve so many people and ecosystems all over the planet. So I'm super excited about that. This week coming, I'm going to be sitting down with that person to look at how we design these sunglasses, at least the initial minimum viable product. And then as I go overseas, I'm going to be looking at connecting with the manufacturers, how we get all of the Bye Bye Lionfish fins and materials over to them so that we can produce these sunglasses. So super excited about that. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Again, all of this is costing, I did 65 hours of work this week. All of the work that I'm doing with the project, I'm not getting paid for. I'm doing outside of those 65 hours. So I'm working extremely hard, and I'm not complaining. I do it because I love it. But at the same time, if you want to help me be able to do this full time so we can really push this project further, faster, then, if you are on a free subscription on Patreon and think you could support with even the smallest paid subscription, please consider doing it. If you are seeing this video and you're not on a paid subscription, or you're not even a Patreon, then please consider doing it. I really want to try and I've figured out that if I can have 500 paid subscribers on the Patreon doing the minimum amount, which is like if you're paying in Australian dollars, it's about $2 a week. It's nothing. It's not even, it's like a quarter of a coffee here, or a third of a coffee. It's like $1 a week over in the United States, or just over. Again, it's not a lot that I'm asking, but if we get 500 amazing people around the world that can do that with the Patreon, that's going to give me the sort of foundational income that I need to be able to go full time, and I don't have to be stressing about working in a job that, you know, is taking energy away from me being able to drive this project forward, because we've got so much potential here, and I'm going to do it regardless. I've worked my ass off over the last year and a half to get to the point where I've got a bit of a safety net in my bank account. But if I can get that extra support from people who believe in what I'm doing, so whether you're supporting me in doing this, you know, they're the point. And also the idea is, once I can actually get to a point where we're generating enough income from the activities that we're doing through the sale of our amazing sustainable products online, our Bye Bye Lionfish, through registering as an NGO and being able to get donations that are tax deductible, or grant money where I can actually therefore include myself in there by paying myself a wage working underneath the organization. None of the profits of what we do is going to be going towards me. Yes, I want to be able to pay myself a wage and live comfortable enough to be able to travel around doing what I'm doing, leading this project full time. But everything that you do at this point in time, helping me to get to that point, you know, if you continue becoming a Patreon after that point, all that money is just going to continue being directed towards the end mission, which is to make a world where we waste less and we love more. Now, that was a really long video. I don't know whether I'm going to edit. Probably will edit a bunch out of that, but I really hope you can feel the passion, the excitement that I have at the moment, and I'm going to leave it at that. If you feel like you can spare a few dollars out of the week, and you feel the passion and the power and the importance of what we're trying to do here with these projects, then please consider sparing a few dollars out of your week to help give that backbone that I need to support the team that I'm building, and to support myself to lead this project into an area where we can really have a massive impact on the world. So on that note, thank you. Remember, waste less and love more. See you guys.